Yay!
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to session 3. My name is Anna Firespray, and I will be your dungeon master today. Today, we are joined by my lovely players. We have SilentRaged, Mellow the Fairy, um, TdotJr, CCBob, and Smada with us today. So let's start off some introductions. Let's start off with T-Dot. Uh,
Um,
introduce your character and who you play as. Or, yeah, class.
um, I'm T-Dot playing Victor Fuse, who's a little Artemis guy.
Alright, thank you.
I have no introductions. I don't know what you want from me.
Silent, you're up next.
Are you sure you want this?
Yes.
100%, please.
I am SilentRaged. I am playing a half-elf sorcerer named Bartholomew Andrew Norris Arthenian Nelson Alfred Sr., also known as Bananas or Alfred.
I swear it gets longer every time he says it.
Every time. I just start adding like a bunch of na-na-nas.
Oh god. Thank you.
I've been alive for 20 minutes, so good luck.
Can we get a Spada next?
Yeah, I'm Smada456. I do my own thing usually most of the time, but for this I'm gonna be playing Badger the gnome. Happy to be here.
Mellow, your turn.
Hello, I'm Mellow. I'm playing Orchis, the human bard, and there's a cat shitting in my room.
Fuck. Okay then. CC, your turn.
Hi, I'm Cece, and I'm playing Addison, who is a level 1 rogue with a knack for stealing things.
Alright, thank you. Can you go on to the recap now, my love?
Sure. So, where we left off last time, we had just defeated a bunch of goblins that had ambushed us, and as we were sort of clearing the path of the goblins, Badger noticed a hidden path and some drag marks, and we figured that this might be where they took our quest giver. So Orchis and Addison disguised themselves as goblins and sort of pretended to tie up the other party members in case they encountered any goblins, to try and sneak by. There were hidden traps on this path. Orchis fell in a hole, but she was fine. And then we came to a stream coming out from a cave and two goblin guards. So the party convinced the guards to split up essentially, and we sort of each group killed one of them, and then we came back together to explore the area. Orcus and Addison also had a long chat and got a bit closer. In the cave, we discovered three wolves that had been mistreated by the goblins. So we sacrificed a goblin and fed them, and then adopted the three wolves, which we named Bolt, Two Fang, and Calvin. And now we are exploring the rest of the cave, probably encountering some more goblins, and that's where we are.
Thank you. That was a perfectly well said recap of our last session. Alrighty, let me transition on over to this scene for our watchers in chat.
Is it time for stabbing?
Yes. So as you left off, you had just finished off a goblin. If I remember correctly, I believe it was Orcus that finished off the last goblin with Blade Volley.
This may or may not be true.
I don't exactly remember. It's been a while, okay?
It was indeed how it happened. That's how Orcus kills everybody.
Yes. So you guys have just finished off that one little goblin, and you can currently see two enemies in the next room for the ones that have dark vision. So that would be our lovely friends Alferd and Badger. You know about the two enemies in the next room. it is up to you guys to decide what you're gonna do here on out.
Stab.
Yes.
Are we still in the same initiative as last session?
We're out of it.
Ah.
You
Yeah,
were out
we
of
killed the
it.
goblins.
We
Yeah,
killed this person to end it.
yeah. It ended after that goblin. Because you're technically not in the room with the other two enemies yet. They don't technically know of your presence because of the rushing water sounds.
Excellent. I'm not feeling too good. I got ambushed coming around that corner last time. So I'm gonna let one of our tankier party members know that there's still some more people up ahead, and hold back to shoot one of them with my crossbow whenever they start approaching us.
Alrighty then. Oh,
Well, I'm not much of a tank, but I'm pretty good at sneaking in the shadows.
alright, what would you like to do, Addison?
Addison is going to sort of hug the cave walls and kind of make her way like right here and just peek around the corner and
Alright.
see if she can see what's going on in this in this room.
Alrighty
Um,
then.
And I think Calvin is gonna kind of follow.
Alrighty. Can I
Um,
get you to make me a perception check?
yes. Perception. That is a 7.
Okay, with a 7, Addison, you try to peek into the room, considering you are human. It is like very kind of dark. You can faintly make out shapes of what you believe are some enemies, but you're not certain if they are, just considering how dark it is. What would you like to do?
Guys, there's definitely some creatures in there, but I don't know. I can't really tell what they are. But
I'm gonna
you know, judging on by the rest of the cave, they're probably not friendly.
uh,
Should I just sort of like fire an arrow at one of them?
What was that you were saying, Badger?
considering that I have dark vision and can see them, could I just tell Addison what the two people I can see are?
Yes.
It looks like it's a wolf and another goblin, but the minis are kind of small, so I can't be 100% sure from that.
Is the wolf chained up just like the others were?
From what you can tell, Badger, the wolf is not chained up. It seems as if the wolf is protecting the creature that it's beside. It's like pacing back and forth in front of the creature.
Oh no.
It looks
I have-
like this wolf might be treated better than the others.
What
Well,
was that,
that's
Orcus?
Is this campfire right here lit?
It is currently not lit. You can tell that it was lit at one point, but it had just recently gone out.
Interesting.
More so, Badger can kind of tell that there was like lit embers, as it was probably just recently died out.
Can Addison try and like sneak into the room, like in the shadows here, without being
If-
noticed?
If you were going to do that, I want you to roll me a what's it called?
Death saving throw.
Yes,
No.
that's saving throw.
Can you roll me stealth but at advantage since it is dark for you?
Don't goblins have dark vision? Wait, no, I didn't.
Goblins-
I got a 24 both times.
Damn.
Yeah, no, you are allowed to try to sneak into the room.
Since a ghost.
Okay. And I guess I still can't really see very well
Oh, you
these guys. Maybe a little
cannot.
better.
Due to like kind of like the light embers that you can now kind of see from the fire, it slightly looks brighter, and you can make what seems to be a bugbear that is by the wolf.
Oh, that's not good. Um, what about like the rest of the room? Is there anything else that I noticed like kind of here, like near me?
Near you, is that left or? Yeah, I didn't see that. I was looking at something.
Oh, like
Okay.
here-ish.
As
Or to my
you-
right, you know, just like kind of in my vicinity.
Okay, as you turn, you see a goblin holding up a scimitar, ready to attack you.
What? Um, but I was sneaking.
You were sneaking, however, during last session, one of the goblins was notified by one of the attacks before you can see him, and he notified the others in the room that you're currently in about an oncoming ambush.
Oh, well, in that case.
This
So
is why you
is
always go for the throat.
Is he like literally like about to attack me?
He is holding the attack, and he is looking right at you, actually.
I'm gonna smile at him and wave.
Was that the signal? Was that the signal? I think that's the signal, everybody. Attack!
he just looks at you confused, and he utters the word mom. Is that you?
Is he speaking common?
He is speaking common to you, yes.
I'm going to be like, yes, it is, mother.
He slowly lowers his weapon, and he's gonna slowly approach you.
I am going to. How can he see me really well or no?
Goblins have dark vision, so yes.
Okay.
See you. He's gonna stand there.
I'm going to hold out my hand to him and be like, darling.
He's gonna grab your hand. I'm sorry, give me a moment.
So this definitely isn't the signal, right?
Addison, he's gonna grab your hand. He's gonna bring it up to his mouth. He's gonna sniff your hand, and then
Oh no.
he's gonna be like, Mom, you've been by humans. You don't smell like Mom.
Wait, no, she should. I give
there's
Addison
a rock.
a rock that makes
I
produces
am
goblin
actually
smell.
still holding that rock, yes.
Yeah.
He can tell that there's a light scent of human, but he's not too sure.
Wait,
Ah.
wait, one
Ah.
question.
Yes, I did have to ambush some humans.
Didn't Addison drop the disguise?
I did. I dropped
yes.
it.
See, this goblin's dumb. He doesn't know shit.
I had no
Okay,
idea what
I was
was
just
happening.
making sure you weren't assuming that she was still in.
No,
Smell
no,
was
no.
enough.
No. This goblin in particular is just very dumb.
So yeah, I'm gonna be like, I had to ambush some humans.
The goblin is just slowly gonna nod, and then he's gonna be like, "What are you doing back here so soon, Mom? Weren't you supposed to be protecting the trail?"
Yes. I realized I left my scimitar here, so I came back to get it. Why don't you go wait outside the cave mouth for me and we can go back to the trail together?
As the goblin is thinking, you can hear the bugbear, and he orders the goblin to back away from you, seeing as he can tell that you are not a goblin that he controls, which causes confusion among the goblin in front of you.
Are we still
Eh.
holding hands?
Yes.
I give him like a reassuring squeeze, and I'm like, yeah, just go wait for me outside, son.
The goblin looks back towards his other master, and he looks at you, and then his master, very confused on what to do. And then the bugbear yells very loudly. And because of this, it alerts one of the goblins that is currently in the room. And this goblin, is
Vanilla.
actually, yes, there it is.
Oh, come on.
This goblin is actually going to move so that they can see you. And they are gonna try to attack you, seeing the confusion on their friend's face. And let me see what's bring this.
I have a question.
Yes. What is
Can
question?
as they're like getting ready to attack, attempt to use prestidigitation to light the campfire to cause confusion amongst them?
You can certainly try.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing I roll for this. I use prestidigitation to light up this campfire, as one of the effects allows me to light or snuff out a torch, campfire, or other fire source.
Okay. As you do it, the room lights up, and any of the humans that can see into the room can tell that there are two goblins, one that is holding Addison's hand, the one that is kind of standing in front, or sorry, behind the campfire, and you can see the bugbear and a wolf that is pacing in front of the bugbear, almost as if it's waiting to attack. I hear. I'm not gonna acknowledge that right now. Let me see. Okay.
I hear bullshit in the air.
Yes, yes. Yeah, let me see. Dibbit. How does disadvantage work with, like, how many squares does it need to be away to roll at a disadvantage for a short bow again?
For a short bow, so it has two ranges that it lists. If you're within the first one, it's not a disadvantage. If it's in the second one, so if I get the short bow thing up real quick for you, the short bow has a range of 80 feet and then
Yeah.
320 feet. So if they're within 80 feet, it's not disadvantage.
Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
Double check.
Ranged weaponry is so kind of funky.
Yeah.
But wouldn't be at disadvantage. New DM things. Gotta love being a new DM. Alrighty. Yeah, no, they're gonna attack you with their little bow. Let me see.
Can I
being
see
attacked?
them like preparing the attack?
Yes, because the fire is now lit up. You can see that this goblin is getting ready to attack you, so that doesn't surprise you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be like, son, what's going on?
He's
Anna.
just confused, man. Yes.
And I said that I had lined up a shot on the bugbear for when Addison does a signal, or when I like told them about the people in there. So
Yes.
when would I roll to hit for that?
since it's lined up, it would probably be potentially after this attack because you guys would be entering initiative.
Okay. I was wondering if I could kind of get that before initiative is thrown.
Unfortunately, no.
I'm gonna see if I can try and get this goblin to fight for me.
This goblin's like, but he friend, but friend, listen to master. We have to listen to master.
You must listen
Addison-
to mom.
Addison, does a 15 hit your AC?
Yes.
Alright, where are my dice?
So my son doesn't try and save me?
He does not. He doesn't
Well.
even know that the arrow's being aimed at you, man.
God, he's so dumb.
Like I said, he's a dumb guy. That is 8 damage.
Why do they always do the most damage on me? I am almost dead.
Oh shit.
All right, so I definitely think that shot would have alerted me to take my shot.
It would,
I've-
yes.
I've probably like yelped or something.
Yes,
It-
you heard something and you are able to take your shot, Badger, at the bugbear.
Can I roll to hit then?
Hit.
Yes or no? Okay. That is okay, God. Okay, math. 14 plus 3 is 17. Please, does that hit? 17?
Let me check. I actually don't have the bugbear's stats up right now. Let me see. What did you roll?
17, thank you.
That just barely hits.
Oh. Alright, that is 8 damage.
8 damage on the bugbear. Okay. With the bugbear taking damage, he makes a loud sound, which makes the goblin in front of Addison drop her hand, and he realizes that you're not his mom anymore, and that
Gosh.
you're the enemy. And
Well, I'm in a bad way.
he takes out his scimitar, and this little guy here is gonna
I'm itching on this initiative button.
give me a moment. I'm sorry.
Wait,
With
do I
you.
not get to attack because he attacked me?
Oh, are you talking about opportunity attack?
No, like, I was attacked by one of the goblins, so I feel like I would then be readying attacks.
You can try to ready attack, yes.
That's what initiative's for.
Yeah. Which I can say, roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Thank
Yay.
God.
22.
Okay,
21.
I have to remember how
Four.
to do it on here.
Why did
Lord.
Orchis not register? What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
It doesn't like you.
Nothing likes me. I'm used to it.
Okay, what did I get?
Bullshit.
You
Oh
got
god,
Wait.
hello?
17.
17. You wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn.
But no valid token was selected.
Oh, I had to click on myself and then roll initiative?
Yes, that's how Roll20 works.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I did not know that. I will do that next time.
No worries, no worries. I can in.
I'm just
Thank you.
using D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Jesus Christ, Silent. Where is Silent in here? In the mass of the peoples. Oh my god, you are under everything.
I am in a wolf sandwich.
You literally are, yeah. So that
The
is
best
a
place to be.
21.
21.
Victor, what did you roll?
Well, for initiative, I'm trying to figure out how to do that again.
Are you doing it through D&D Beyond or Roll20?
Well,
Oh, roll 20, I got it. Oh,
Okay.
come on, please. Just anything that's double digits.
Hey, you rolled higher than I did.
That's
how
the
does that
first.
sort button work?
Alrighty. Let
I think
me...
only the person that manages the campaign can hit sort.
you guys
I don't got the power.
Get Goblin, and we're gonna add this squad. That's the layer. And we're gonna this guy, and we're gonna add this guy. And then the wolf goes on. The bugbear's turn. Where are my dice? Dice time. Time to roll the dice. Jesus Christ. That goblin is really dumb.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
And slow.
He's having a family crisis. It's okay.
No, I feel a little bit bad.
I don't blade volley the one holding your hand that just dropped it. Explosion.
So the one that rolled the one's the one by Addison.
Yes, that is
The one that-
correct.
It really is
Right.
stupid.
Yeah.
And slow.
He's just kind of here for the ride, it seems like.
Okay. Yeah. Orchis, you hear Addison yelp, and you hear the bugbear make a loud noise after he got attacked. What is Orchis going to do in this situation?
Orchis can see all this because she's like in
Yes.
the entrance of it, so she sees the arrow get shot and everything. She's going to take it. She can't see through walls, obviously.
No.
She can't see the bugbear or the wolf over here, but she can see this fucker.
Yes.
Um,
She
see
see
him.
this one?
She does see that one, but she's going to suppose that Addison has that one, considering that thing looks like it's having a bit of a crisis on its hand.
Okay.
But seeing as there is one that did already take its shot, Orchis is going to. Do I want to run up to it? Yeah, you know what? Orchis is going to run up right here to kind of like get close range, and she's just going to use her rapier to attack.
Alright. Roll to attack.
Do I use real dice or roll 20 dice? You know what? Roll 20. Please be nice to me. I've been nice to you. Be nice to me.
Oh,
17.
17 hits. Roll for damage.
6 piercing.
6 piercing. Alrighty.
I would like to try and attack mainly its hands to see if I can maybe mess up its bow and its like bow pit placement.
Alrighty. So you attack at his hands, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm going for like his hand specifically so I can mess him up and he has more trouble trying to get ready to fight back.
As you slash at his hand, his one hand that got slashed drops the bow, and he is grasping at his wrist, holding it to his chest, and he is hunched over. He does not look good in the slightest. He is panting in front of you. Is there anything else you would like to do, or is that all?
She's simply gonna smirk at it and then pass her turn.
Alrighty. That brings us over to Alferd.
bananas.
Brings us over to Mr. Banana.
No,
You
Mr. Banana was his father.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Bananas. You see Orchis run into the room, and you hear the attack, or slightly see her attacking from the angle that you're at. And you can see the bugbear just behind, just in front of Orchis, with the wolf panting in front of him. What are you going to do?
I run into here.
Alright, you run in, and you see the
Alfred!
goblin that has attacked, your friend. And you can see he is having an internal crisis. He looks confused,
He's just
sad.
cross-eyed.
And he's just like, he doesn't know what to do with you. He looks at you and he's like, are you Mom's friend?
I'm Dad.
He looks at you,
Spotted
and
goblin.
Yeah, I'm speaking in Goblin to him.
the goblin looks more confused than ever, and he's like, but you don't look like my dad. My dad died.
I've had a transformation. I was
I've
reborn,
come
son.
back.
He looks like he's about to cry.
Poor bastard. Just leave him alone.
I'm
He
not
doesn't
angry
deserve
at you, but
that.
I'm disappointed. Oh, how dare you not protect Mom?
What are you gonna do? You're just
Oh,
going
can
to
I make the dog
intimidate
attack
him?
him?
Leave the little guy alone.
You can make Two-Fang attack him, yes.
Okay, so roll for a hit for him.
So
Do
that'd
I
be
hit the bite to roll for a hit?
Yes. Jesus. Yeah. Bite hits. Yeah.
And then 2d4 plus 2 for the damage.
Yes.
Boop, boop, boop. I'm having personal issues. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, boom. 7.
How would you like the wolf to kill this goblin that had just attacked Addison?
The wolf jumps on the goblin, making it fall backwards into the rock right here.
Okay.
And between the wolf's weight and the momentum of the jump, the goblin just like full on, like just bone cracking smashes backwards into that rock.
Addison, you see Two-Fang run around the corner on command of Alferd. He bites at the goblin, and because of the force of the jump that the wolf had taken, you watch as this goblin's head gets impacted by the rock that is just behind the goblin, and blood splashes everywhere around you guys.
Rock do kill me happy.
Since the
And-
wolf technically is on its own thing, you technically still have your own action to do.
Yes.
So what else
I
would you
use
like
magic
to do?
missile.
Who are you using magic missile on?
I'm gonna have 2 hit the bugbear and 1 hit this.
All right.
So spells tier. So the first one hits for 4 on the bugbear.
Okay.
The second one hits for 2 on the bugbear. And the last one hits for 5 on the goblin.
Okay, so that is, what is it, 6 damage total on the bugbear?
6 to the bugbear and 5 to the goblin.
Okay, give
That
me
goblin dead as hell.
you see magic missile hit the bugbear, and he kind of leans back along the stuff on the wall that is kind of behind him, kind of taken aback, and the wolf beside him is growling, waiting for an order. The goblin that is in front of the fireplace, he gets attacked by magic missile. How would you like to finish off this goblin with magic missile?
I say it just like goes through one of his eyeballs.
Oh,
All
Just
right.
just right into the brain.
You direct this last attack to the eye of this goblin. Which eye is it?
The
Is it
left.
the left?
Always the left.
Okay, the left eye, and as his world turns black, in his last moments, his hands go up towards his eye in pain as he falls backwards, and his head, there's just a giant hole in his skull. He falls over, dead in front of you, Orchis. And now it is the bugbear's turn.
She's still smirking at this thing.
Ugh, God. This bugbear, he is angry. He is not impressed whatsoever, watching his comrades die one after another. He let me see. Let me see what this man can do. Okay. Interesting. Da, 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 da. Let me see. Let me see. How far are you from Mr. Gold? Okay. He is gonna take a step towards you, Orchis, and he pulled out a javelin, or he was holding a javelin, and he's getting it ready to attack you.
How big is the bugbear?
The bugbear is towering over you, Orchis.
Yes, well, I'm very aware of that. I want to know how much bigger he is.
Let me actually, does it say? It doesn't say how tall he is. How tall are you again?
3 foot.
Right.
She is literally. They can be between 6 to 8 feet tall.
I'm gonna say he is 6 feet tall. So he's a couple feet taller than you.
He's twice as tall as me.
Yes.
I'm taller.
That's nice.
Orchis, he's gonna smile at you. And does a 17 hit?
I think a 17 barely hits. Yeah, no, that hits.
Alrighty. Ooh. I need.
Didn't know bugbears could smile.
Well, this one, he's a bit insane, you know. He's a bitch. Get my little tiny dice out real quick.
I do find it very funny that this bugbear is leading all the goblins, considering normally bugbears are like slaves to goblins and hobgoblins. The role
Oh, yeah.
reversal is crazy. Didn't we know that there was gonna be a bugbear here from the goblin we interrogated?
Yeah, like Clark, I
Yes.
think their name is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure.
Orchis, that does 10 piercing damage to you.
That is exactly how much health I had left.
Oh no.
Oh.
You
Orchis.
watch as this javelin goes. Where is he hitting with the javelin?
He is kind of like aiming for your stomach, or what he thinks is your stomach.
Okay,
least.
so he brings the javelin. So he's like stabbing with it, right? Not throwing it because he got
Yeah.
closer.
Yes, he's doing it as a melee attack.
So he kind of like underhands it, you know. He goes and he just guts Orchis through the stomach. No blood or anything comes out, but instead there's a loud electrical spark and flash as what looks like black oil begins to drip out of the now punctured wound in her, one of her more weaker spots. She still has a smirk on her mouth, but she does crumple to the ground.
Alrighty. And since it is the bugbear's turn, and he has a wolf, he is. He is going to actually command the wolf to go after Alfred.
Oh.
I'm here, doggy.
This wolf starts. Actually, how much movement does a wolf have?
I think 30?
40.
40.
Yeah, no, they got extra movement. They fast.
Let me double check. Not anything going crazy. Yeah, you can get over there.
Yeah.
See this wolf, he books it towards you. He sniffs at you, sees his brother beside you, kind of confuses, but he listens to Clark and he is going to he's going to bite at you, Alfred. That is a 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't hit.
You know, through his confusion with his brother being beside him, he tries to go for your ankles, but Two Fang nudges him away from you, which makes him more confused on why his brother is protecting you. Because he doesn't know of the abuse that the other goblins have made his brother go through. So he's confused on why he's protecting what seems to be an elf. With that, we are circling back to Addison. How you
Back
doing over
to-
there?
I never got
The-
to do anything. So as Addison clings to life, how tall are these wolves?
With you being relatively tall, I am going to say, for around yours and Alfred's height, they are around, I want to say, kind of like your knees.
Okay. So
They're
I can easily shoot.
relatively short, so you can shoot
Okay.
over them, yes.
Okay. I am going to take aim at the bugbear with
Alright.
my short bow.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Does an 11 hit?
Let me see here. I closed the character sheet. An 11 does not hit.
I did not think so. Okay. So I'm gonna have Calvin just sort of come in and sort of stand. I don't know. Let's see. That was like 10 feet. If he tried to move around Ripper, I guess he wouldn't be going outside of the range. He's gonna stand next to Ripper.
Okay.
No, actually, that doesn't make sense. Sorry. He's going to come behind Alfred. And let's see. Sorry, I forget what wolves have in there. And he is going to sort of peek out and sniff at Ripper and
Okay.
isn't sure whether he should attack Ripper or not.
Alright.
And Addison isn't going to like tell him to attack his own sibling.
Alright, Ripper is gonna look confused seeing his other brother kind of walk up onto him. And he's gonna sniff at Kelvin and then turn back to Two Fang and sniff him. And he's just looking very confused, not sure what to do. He's just seemingly waiting for orders from Clark right now. Let's see. That goblin is dead. Viktor, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Stop. I'm gonna move over here
Okay.
and take aim with crossbow.
Alright, roll to hit.
No, I'm going for Clark, the
Yeah.
bugbear, by the way, just making sure I don't want to hurt the fucking dog. Does 25 hit?
Is that a
Natural
crit?
20.
'Cause
Yeah, that's a
that's a
natural
crit.
20.
Yes, that hits.
What happens if it crits? I've never had a crit.
You do double the damage dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you'd roll
So-
like 2d6, you'd roll 46.
2Ds. Okay.
So I don't know
Does
what
it add
I don't know
bonus?
what. So a
So-
light crossbow. I also
Is
have that.
1d6.
No, a light crossbow is 1d8. So he'd roll
Yeah.
2d8.
Plus the bonus. Okay.
Yeah.
What is that?
I'll just
You don't
9
double-
plus another D8. I have one here.
Yeah, you don't
9.
double the bonus.
Sadly.
4. So that's 13.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. That is enough to kill this bugbear. How would you like to finish him off?
Through the heart.
All right. Do you want me to flavor text this for you, or do you want to describe it?
No, I think you have the better thought process. I'm a little.
All right. Victor, after hearing all of the commotion going on, you run in. You see Orchis kind of on the ground, what looks to be bleeding out. No thought other than in your head is to defeat the bugbear that is in front of Orchis, who has the javelin through Orchis's stomach. And with that, you aim your crossbow, and thankfully your hands are steady enough, and just as if magic was kind of enveloping you in a hug, or you're being blessed by an unholy god or something. You're not sure, but it gets enough force and power to make the arrow pierce through this bugbear's heart, and he falls over dead. And with that, there is still a confused wolf looking around you guys. His owner is dead, and he kind of whimpers just a little bit, but then at his siblings. And Ripper is actually gonna go kind of over to Orchis and kind of sniff at her and paw at her as if to say sorry to her for what his master had done. And with
Aw.
that, you guys are out of initiative.
I'm gonna bring Bolt here just to add the
I'm gonna rush
little
over to
family.
Orchis and try and stabilize them with a medicine check.
I was also going to do that.
Is anybody proficient? Want to give me advantage?
I think if both of you are doing it, you'd have advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What does that
That
mean?
just giving you help.
Just I roll twice and take the higher one.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have a bonus?
Yeah, I have a +3.
Okay, cool. I have a +0.
Yeah.
You have a +0.
I'm pretty sure we have to leave the javelin in. If you take it out, it'll get worse.
Well, that is a 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 on the medicine check.
For your highest?
No. You need to push it through.
Oh no.
Those are psychopaths.
See, if you rip out really quickly, they won't feel anything.
Is a 12 enough to stabilize Orchis?
Chris, what is your health normally at?
12.
Okay.
My max health is 12, and you hit me because I recovered enough to go to 10, and then you took it all away.
Brutally.
Unfortunately,
hell.
12 is not enough to stabilize Orchis.
Oh god.
Should I roll a death save?
I am going to ask you to roll a death save.
Okay. Yay!
I thought stabilizing was a
16.
DC 10 medicine check.
I am playing
Normal.
it
Okay.
as
It's
Yeah. I get it. They're undead. Obviously, normal stabilization's not going to work.
yeah, sure.
16, so it's a success.
Yes,
for the first one.
16 is a success.
Thank
All right.
you.
Is anybody else proficient in medicine?
I have a
I
plus
only have
one
We
in
don't know what
medicine.
you're. But
Okay, you give it a try. Also, you have I'm going to give you guidance. Listen,
To
no,
me?
this won't work.
Wait, who's rolling for me?
No, I'm giving guidance to whoever else is trying to do medicine.
I'll do medicine. I have a plus one. We'll see if that works.
Yep.
I'll do medicine. I have a +1.
That is
All right.
something's better than
Orchis,
nothing,
you're in-
man.
This is not wrong.
You're in good hands. We got you.
All right. I rolled a 2 on guidance, so add 2 to your roll.
11.
11.
God damn it.
11 does not stabilize Orcus.
Do I make another death save?
Another death
This is horrible.
At this point, she's gonna stabilize herself as you guys are trying to.
Yep. I'm gonna turn to
Another
Addison and say,
That's a
if you hadn't
success.
blocked me, Addison, if you hadn't blocked me from figuring out, I could have helped. I could have helped Orchis better when they were tired earlier. Why did you have to stop me?
Hush, you don't know what you're doing.
You don't know what you-
Question.
Can I? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's like any health potions in this room?
Oh, smart.
Let me roll me investigation.
Investigation, okay.
Guidance. You have a +2.
Okay, well, how do I do oh, so it's just +2 on its own?
Oh no, guidance just adds. Technically you should roll an additional d4, but to make it simple, I'm rolling it for people.
Oh, okay.
Makes it go quicker.
14.
What did you get?
14.
Is that with the 2 that's
That is.
14. With a 14, you frantically look through the room and thankfully in one of the boxes you find a treasure chest that contains 17 gold pieces, 2 potions of healing, a jade statue of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes.
Aw.
That is what you find.
As I find
in-
it, I just grab one of the potions, ignore the rest. I yell, "There's a treasure chest over there," and bolt it back to Orchis with the health potion.
Alright.
Wait, can I ask a question real quick?
Yes.
If I did a medicine check, would I have advantage because I know more about Orchis?
Yes, you would.
You just went with that.
I'm not giving you
I'm-
guidance.
Oh, what the
Oh, man!
Damn.
Okay, and I'm gonna be like, hold on. Everyone stay calm. Let me handle this.
I swear. to
Shoot
God.
at once.
Please, please, man.
Not 20! Not 20!
Oh.
Okay.
With
Okay.
a nat 20, Orcus, how would you like to stabilize yourself with Addison's help?
Slap them. Wake up, damn it.
So
That
I
bitch
like
slapper.
I don't remove the javelin, I keep it in place, and I sort of stuff some cloth kind of around where it went through so the black liquid doesn't leak out anymore. And I just kind of like put my hand on her face and I'm kind of like, wake up, wake up.
Orcus, how do you respond to this?
Orchis feeling like she had went out for basically the rest of it, so she slowly comes back to. Her eyes were open the whole time. She still had the smirk on her face, but like you see as the colder expression that she had beforehand begins to warm up a little as her eyes begin to slowly move around. What? She's opening, looking around. Hello. What?
Orcus, Orcus, you're okay. We've got you.
I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Are there any like cots or anything in this room?
There are no cots or anything that you can tell, but if you have anything in your backpacks that you can use as one, you're more than welcome to use that.
Oh, good point.
And he comes back with the health potion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we know what kind of health potion it is?
I can appraise it.
I'm going to scoop up Orchis and just take her to like the other side of the fire, just away from like the crowd, and just lay her down like by the warm fire.
Hand,
Yeah.
hand over that potion. I can identify it.
I hand over the potion.
All right, I cast identify.
All right. As you cast Identify, you can tell that it's just your normal standard healing potion.
Yeah,
So
this
it's not
is
a
terrible
magic
quality. It's not even made by the guild. Like, it would
Oh.
get someone back up, though, I guess.
I'll take anything right now.
Yeah, it won't kill her. That's for sure. Should be fine to use.
All right,
Now,
I'll go give it to her. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on. How can I? Hold on. Anna, can
CC,
I
I'm a
message
DM you.
you real quick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can. Waiting for the DM.
is that you?
Oh. Alright, I am going to ask for everyone but Orchis and Addison to leave the room.
I was literally just fixing to type the same thing at you.
All right, so I take this health potion over to Orchis and I look over my shoulder and I assume that they're kind of busy looking at the other health potion, figuring out who should get that, and whatever else is in the treasure chest.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
That was
Orchis, how much time do you need to recover?
She's going to motion for you to kind of kneel down by her side.
Okay, so I move a bit closer and I'm like, yeah.
So, making sure that your back is turned to them, she's going to gently, like, use her fingers to kind of pop off the lid of the health potion and, like, point it towards her. I should be fine if we can manage to get a good rest after all of this. But you need it more than I do. We know that these things don't work on me.
That would be great. I'm barely hanging in there.
Yeah, you definitely need it. The javelin, that's nothing.
Yeah, what can I do? What would be the best thing for me to do to help with that javelin through your stomach situation?
Our best bet, honestly, is to very, very carefully pull it out. You have at least clogged up the other sides. So as long as we can clog up the side once we pull out the javelin, I think we could be good.
Let's wait until you've recovered just a little bit before we try something like that.
Oh, obviously, I'm not trying to die. I simply heal myself.
All right. So, I'm gonna drink the potion. Do I need to roll something?
I think depending on the potion, you roll a certain die to regain HP. I think they were trying to maybe see, like, if it's a minor heal potion, a regular healed pot.
Yeah.
Just says healing potions in the thing. It doesn't tell
So
you.
it's just a regular. Let me
Yeah.
look up.
I think that would be just a minor heal.
So is that like a D4, D6?
Don't
I am
know, man.
checking right now. I'm checking right now.
Okay.
A healing potion, if it's a regular, it's going to be 2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
Yeah, so
Plus
you have
2.
healing potions, greater healing potions, superior, and supreme. And they just kind of go up by 2 for every rarity higher.
Oh, I wanna roll this, but I don't want people to know that I'm rolling this.
I believe if you want to roll, God, how is it? Oh, that's me.
I could roll the real dice for you so that they don't know.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
that.
can you do that? Yeah.
Okay. 2d4. Leroy Jenkins. There's the d4. Okay, you got 3 and 4, so 7 plus 2, 9.
So you
We
regain
healed. Thank you.
9 HP, Addison.
Thank God. Okay.
Orchis
Right.
like kind of instructs you on how to drink it very carefully, so it doesn't look like you're drinking it, and it looks more like you're actually giving it to her,
Okay.
including like gently rubbing away some that began to like trickle down your chin when you weren't noticing, and then just kind of wiping it on her skirt.
Okay.
You feel better?
I feel so much better. Thank you.
Good, good. Okay. We didn't see him in here, but I did notice when we were walking through that there was another cavern. Maybe we go look over there and see if they're keeping him there.
Are you well enough to even do that?
I've done worse.
All right. Well, you stay in the back, okay?
Yeah, I can do that. She
As
reaches a hand up to have you help her up.
Okay. So I help her up, and then I come back over to everybody else.
as that's happening, Orchis, Ripper is gonna like kind of like follow you around, kind of like as like kind of like supporting you just in case if you like kind of fall. Like he's like nudging
Aw.
against your leg, just like kind of just like being like sorry. You have gained an animal companion. How do you feel?
Yay!
Orchis doesn't know how to feel
Okay.
because she's never had a pet before.
Well, you have this puppy following you. I,
Damn.
actually, can you give me a perception check? Can you roll this with your real dice?
I can. I like rolling with my real dice. They're nicer to me. That's a 5 plus. Crazy. 7.
7. Okay. Orcus, as you look at the wolf, you see like kind of like an old raggedy collar on him with the tag that says Ripper on it. You assume that it's his name. And he's just kind of like nuzzling up against you, almost as if trying to protect you, almost like as if he wants you to get rest and kind of recharge in a way.
Orchis is going to sheath her rapier and pull out her dagger,
Okay.
and she's going to bring it up to the wolf's neck and then cut off the collar.
You kind of see the wolf kind of wag his tail at you.
She doesn't say anything else to the wolf. She just simply like kind of re-stands, pat it on the head, and then tries her best to catch up with words. Addison. Yeah, Addison.
Should everyone else come back?
Give me a memento.
No, they're dead.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
am
hands were
just,
cut off when we weren't looking.
I'm just coding the name thing for you because this wolf is essentially adopting you as quote unquote his new master.
So it's a cat.
Essentially, yes.
Got it.
Let me give you. How do I do this again? New booking. Mm. Ba-da-ba. Dibby dibby dibby. Dibby 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 dibby. Aha. This one is gonna be in your journal.
Woof bark.
You get a wolf friend.
Yay.
Are you gonna name it, or is it
Copy of
just gonna
wolf.
be? Is it just gonna be named Wolf?
I'll keep the name of Ripper, but I don't think Orchis is going to call him that.
Oh crap!
But Ripper just so it's not just copy of wolf.
All right, it's going. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Alrighty. Alright, with that, I am gonna bring in the rest of the party.
What the pork?
Welcome back. As you as you guys kind of focus back, you see that the wolf is like with Orchis and just kind of like supporting her. What were you guys doing when Orchis and Addison had their own little interaction? What were you guys doing during that time?
Being gaslit.
Can I roll to steal the statue Silent found?
You want to roll to steal it?
Yeah,
Steal
it can pose useful.
I did come running back screaming there's a treasure chest over there, so everybody knows it exists.
Silent, do you have the statue on hand or no?
I just took the potion and booked it.
Okay. Viktor, not
What's that?
knowing that if Alferd has it or not.
I didn't say what was in there either.
Yeah.
So Victor would have to go check himself.
Mm-hmm. Viktor, I want you to roll me investigation.
Investigation, got it. Where's that's insight. What?
Oh my god.
There it is.
Thank you.
Oh,
No.
18.
With an 18, you kind of rummage through the things. You found the chest that Alferd was talking about, and you see the small little jade statue. It's small enough to fit into your pocket.
Okay. Yoink.
All right. Badger, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out why my healing didn't work on Addison. My medicine check. Not Addison. Orchis. Not necessarily listening in on their conversation, but they didn't really walk away from what I saw.
We did.
Oh, you guys stayed the same place on the map, so I thought you didn't walk away.
Oh no,
We
we
were
just
on the
moved to the
other
other side of the fire.
Yeah.
They moved to the other side of this fire, and they were more so whispering at each other. And because of the water that you can hear from the other room, it makes it hard to hear any whispering that's going on between two people.
All that was really seen was Addison laid Orchis down and then knelt beside her with the potion.
did you heal?
Yeah, I
she's-
mean, I'm
She's
stabilized.
stable.
Yeah.
Um,
Then yeah, I think yeah, I'm just trying to think about what why I did all the Badger thinks he did all the things correctly. He did chest compressions at 120 beats per minute. He tried to push. He didn't try and mess with the large injury that was stopping all the blood from leaking out. So he's just trying to rack his brains about what went wrong in his medicine check.
All right.
Badger. Orchis is going to like pat Badger on the shoulder, or well, she's shorter than Badger. She bats him on the arm.
You can reach up to his shoulder. He's also that short.
A small little guy.
I cannot remember who else was that short. I know 3 of us are tall and 2 of us are short. I don't remember, man.
It was
I'm
Badger.
a gnome.
Is the
Badger
halfway
is
still in?
So she's going to pat him on the shoulder. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. Don't worry. I have a special way of healing. Let's just call it that. However, we still have a job to do. The guy isn't here, but I did see another room that we passed on our way here. Maybe he's being kept there.
Oh, what's all this stuff over here?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Seeing as Alferd had kind of yelled that there was a chest over there earlier, you know that you had already known that it was kind of in that direction. And as you look in, Addison, let's me see what you find. You see that the treasure chest is kind of like, since everything else was kind of already taken and people had already chosen who was taking what, all that's left in the chest is 17 gold pieces. Are you going to take that for yourself, Addison?
Ew.
Alfred is just standing behind them, just giving like a disappointed stare towards them.
Knowing that Alfred's the one that pointed out the chest and he's kind of my partner in crime, I'm going to give 6 gold pieces to him, and I'm gonna give 4 gold pieces to Orchis, and keep 9 for myself.
Alright, you distribute the gold that you found to Alferd and Orchis. Add that to your guys' money count in your inventory.
Money. Also,
And
question.
Yes.
When you first said the contents of the chest, did you say there was 1 or 2 potions?
There was 2 potions of healing, so there's 1 potion that is unused.
Okay. So would that be in my inventory?
Yes, it would be, if you grabbed both of them.
How would I add that?
You would go down to where your inventory is, and there should be a button at the bottom to add items.
Potion.
now let's see what was on these guys here. Can I loot our spoils?
Addison, why don't me and you scout out that other path, though?
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm pretty sure this goblin had a crossbow. Hold on.
I need
Wait,
that.
Badger, aren't you almost dead?
I just
You'll
I've
live.
seen better days.
Well, why don't you drink that other potion?
That craftsmanship, I would rather.
It's really good.
I'd rather die than drink that piece of crap.
Listen,
helped
it's really
Orchis.
good.
Yeah.
It got me stabilized, and I was near death.
I don't trust potions not made by me.
Uh,
Well, all right. Let me grab whatever these guys have, and then we can go scout.
Alrighty, let me see where here.
Orchis is going to kind of move towards the entrance.
Alrighty. As you kind of search their bodies, the bugbear and the two goblins that are dead, Addison, all you find on them is just in general like the weapons that they were carrying. So on the bugbear, you find a morning star and a javelin.
Morning star. Okay.
And
You can become a
then-
Belmont.
And on the goblins, you find, and generally just like kind of a pack of like arrows on their back, a short bow, and a scimitar for both goblins.
Okay.
I have a couple questions.
Yes.
Question 1 is Ripper now Orchis's?
Yes.
And question 2,
Okay.
can I take the head of the bugbear?
Why do you want the head of the bugbear?
I want to throw it at a goblin.
I see you want to intimidate the next fight.
Also, I can't move the wolf token.
Let me delete.
Oh.
Give me back this one, child. I am going to delete this one and then drag on your new. Can you see if you I did not do
No.
anything. You can't.
I can move it.
Did you put it in my journal?
It is in your journal. It should be. Try dragging on the one that's in your journal.
Okay.
There it
Okay, I
is.
still can't move him. I can put him on, but I cannot move him.
Oh, let me see. You should be able to.
So when you right click on it and go to who can control it, who's it set to?
It says can be edited and controlled by Mellow the Fairy.
So that was a fucking lie.
Let me see. Yeah, no, it says it's by you.
Try refreshing your page.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest.
Sapia! Unsupported browser, that's bullshit. I know that's bullshit. Lie to me, you dirty whore. Loading 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm alive!
If Addison's too busy looting bodies, I'll turn to Viktor and ask if
I
they
mean-
want to go scouting with me instead.
I'm finished. I was just waiting for the wolf to be figured out.
So you'll never believe it.
Do I have the head?
All right, Padger, let's go scout.
Alferd, what are your melee weapons that you currently have on you?
I have 3 daggers for some reason.
All right. Can you make me an attack roll with one of your daggers?
Oh, goodness.
Hold on, what's going on?
And to hit or damage?
Damage.
5.
Okay, with the 5, you are able to successfully remove the head of the bugbear.
Let's go. I'm going to use this for intimidation purposes.
And not to roast it over a fire.
I kind of give the head a few pats before just holding it in my hand.
Alrighty then. With that, are you guys just kind of moving along?
Yes.
Yeah, Orchis is like leading them over to this pathway which leads to the bridge that they had previously encountered the goblin on. I'm gonna kind of
Alright.
stay in the back, just in case we get
Uh,
jumped or something.
So I'm not the most stealthy, but I can see in the dark thanks to dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was suggesting me and one of the other stealthy people just go forward and scout out the area.
Okay.
yeah, I'm
There you go, Ellen.
stealthy, but I can't see anything.
Alright, who is going to do the stealth then? Who's gonna
I
go in
will.
front? So that'd be
I'm
Addison.
not proficient in stealth, but I do have a +3 to it.
I would +5
I
in it.
have I have
I have a
expertise.
+6.
What you plus 6 the fuck?
So
Listen, had
I am the least stealthy apparently.
So you go in the back of the line.
Dex.
I have a +1.
You also go in the back.
No, I need to go in the front so I can see. I'll just
Oh,
Go on.
unfortunately, no, you're right. You're right.
I can
here.
also
I'll just ride on somebody's shoulders.
Okay,
Uh,
so Badger jumps on my back.
Alright, you're allowing this? Yeah, he climbs onto your back and he's just kind of peeking over your shoulder, Addison.
And that way I can
Addison's
be
over here.
stealthy and he can like whisper if he
There you
sees
go.
anything.
Can you move me on top of Addison on the sprite layer?
I don't know how to.
Right click and bring to front.
Oh,
Perfect.
Orchis, where do you want your newfound wolf? Is the wolf gonna just kind of follow you?
Yeah, I'll say the wolf is following me and we can remove its PNG
Just
for now. Just make it easier so we don't have to also control it. But I'll let you know if like I have the wolf go away from me, then we can put it back on the map because I don't know why
Hey,
it won't let me
Block.
control it.
okay.
I mean, you can remove all of them because you gave us all a separate one that's like specifically ours,
Yeah,
just for the time being.
I did do that for Mellow too, but I don't know why it's not working. I'll try to fix it
Did you
for
give
next
them?
session.
Did you give Ripper or Wolf? Because they're two different ones.
I got Ripper.
Yeah, so that's why you don't have control over Wolf, because Wolf is just Wolf.
Oh no, because I made a new duplicate
See,
of it. Of Wolf.
because I can move it. See, but I don't think Mellow has control of Wolf. Just Ripper.
doing the shimmy.
Maybe I need to give you access to the normal wolf
honey.
control. That could
I
be
think
why it's
so.
not
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, I think that's what he was getting at.
Yeah, because Wolf and look. Oh wait, why is it's not? Why is it called just Wolf and not? Yeah, this is.
All of our wolves are called Wolf.
No, but I have one that's separate called Bolt. It doesn't appear
Yeah.
as Bolt.
I know, I
Oh,
don't know
no.
why the name.
Okay, well I
Yeah.
can control mine now, but I can control everyone else's.
Yeah, we can all control all the wolves.
Yeah,
This
I
is
don't
funny.
know. It's because like I have to give you access to the
Okay.
main one, but then you have your separate one so you can name them. But to name them, you kind of have to like was it left click and then you have to like go into like
No.
little settings thing and then there's a nameplate thing. But you have to update that like every single fucking time because it doesn't save when you drag it back onto the thing.
It's fine. We got it. I can control mine. Mine's green.
Oh, all right.
There's 5 wolves now.
So, this
Oh,
one,
no,
this one has to be removed.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, it's drowning.
Don't worry, he's safe.
All right. Who is? So how is the walking order? I guess. I guess we have Addison and then Badger, right?
I'm on Addison's shoulders.
I'm gonna I
We
feel
should
like
go
Badger
ahead.
just like hopped on my shoulders and I'm like, Badger, get off. You can just peek from right behind me.
No, I'd make too much noise if I walked.
Make too much noise when I walk.
This is
His stubby
absolutely the
legs.
worst.
His stubby legs aren't suited for stealth.
God.
DM question.
Yes.
Over here, when we were in the room, what was this?
That's the fissure.
That is the fissure that you guys saw earlier where the wolf pen was.
Okay.
So it's just essentially just a little area. If Clark had managed, he would have used that to escape.
Bitch didn't get very far.
No, dude. I did some rolls to see if he could escape during last session. No, he failed all of them. Yeah. Because since he was alerted to you guys coming, he had the chance to escape, but he did not roll high enough. He rolled a nat 1, man.
Oh.
So he decided
now
to
I have his
stay and
head.
fight.
Badger, do you
Yeah.
see anything?
Orchis will
You're-
stay in the back.
You're clear up through into the bridge.
I'm keeping a close distance to them.
There's nobody
How
else
about-
on the bridge.
How about after the bridge?
Badger, you do not see anybody in the upcoming tunnel. You don't see anything as of right now.
There's nobody up until I can't see around corners.
Why not?
I'm not
Why
high enough
not?
level for that.
I'm going to. I'm gonna slowly like make my way. Still clear?
It is still clear.
I told you we're good up until the corner. Just keep going.
All right. Don't be so pushy. All right. Now, can you see anything?
No, we're not around the corner yet.
Oh my god! There's not a defined corner. All right.
S-
All right.
Alright, let me see where are you at. You have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah.
Alright.
And a straight line.
So, Badger, you see, so this little kind of area over here, this is a ledge, so it kind of goes down a little bit. So you can't really see there just yet. But in front of you, like over here, you do, however, see one goblin so far.
Did you say that this part was the lower part?
Yes, down here is the
Okay.
lower, so you cannot see it until you get more closer that it kind of dips down.
There's just one guy all alone. I bet I can snipe him and kill him.
Oh my god.
I don't think you have enough health for that.
Well, that's why I'm back here. That's why I said snipe.
Yeah, but what if there are like 10 goblins in there?
That's a good point.
I say I'm gonna sneak a little closer and see if I can get him in range.
Alright, yeah.
So, Badger, get off my shoulders for now.
Right. I clamber down.
Yeah.
Quietly, I hope.
Do I need to roll stealth?
You know what? Yeah, give me a stealth to climb down
Why?
Addison.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I assist him since I am stealthy and he's on my shoulders?
You can give him advantage, yes, because he is
All
on
right.
you.
That'll cancel out my natural disadvantage.
Wait, you have a natural disadvantage?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I told. This is why I told you that I didn't. Why I wasn't walking by myself.
Yep, no, that makes sense.
Alrighty then.
Last time that happened, I got slapped in the face.
Oh god.
Well,
Well,
that's a
It didn't sound
not
good.
a good number.
What number is it?
what is it?
That's it can be counted on one hand.
4.
Is it a 1?
It's a 5.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Silent, you were close. Alright. You Badger, even with Addison helping you, you kind of slip and you kind of fall a little bit back, but Kelvin kind of stabilizes you, but you do kind of stumble forward a bit, which makes sounds echo along the corridor, which
He stumbles
Damn
like
it.
forward here, like in front of me.
yes.
Just
Dun,
joking.
dun, dun.
With this, however, this goblin turns around
Oh, you got
and
takedown.
can see you now.
Oh.
What are you doing?
So would you say I'm prone?
You are not upside down. Seeing as Kelvin kind of nudged you forward to not fall backwards, I am gonna say you are not prone.
Okay.
You see this goblin, and he is getting an arrow ready to attack you.
And I just whispered to Badger, I'm like, well, now you can take that snipe of yours.
All right, I'll roll to hit.
Alright, roll hit.
Does a what's my plus bonus again? Does a 19 hit?
And 19 does hit. Roll for damage.
He's hitting. He's
Okay.
shot.
Don't roll low. That is unfortunately only 6 damage.
6 damage. With 6 damage, he is not looking so hot. He's not what I wanted. That's the number I wanted. He is kind of panting, but he's still going to attack you, kind of as a reaction from you attacking him. Because he did not like the fact that you attacked him and you hurt him really badly. Let's see. He rolls an 18. Does an 18 hit you?
Miss. That absolutely misses. My AC is definitely higher than an 18. I cast shield.
It hits him in the nose.
I'm a wizard that knows shield. Yes. My AC is 15. It hits. I'm dead.
Is there
Whoa.
any way? Is there any way I can like just push him to the other side of the wall, or something?
Fortunately, no. I'm not going to allow it this time.
Okay.
Can they take the attack?
Hey, I did not say.
You're pushing your
Counterspell the
luck.
arrow. Oh my god. I think counterspell only works on spells. And not
Yeah.
attack rolls.
Question?
That is 5 damage, Badger.
It's a magic arrow, right? Does
It is not a magic arrow, unfortunately.
does it happen to do acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder
It is
damage?
piercing damage.
What I'm hearing is that that's lightning damage, right?
It is not lightning damage, it is piercing damage. You take 5
Bro is
damage.
fighting for his life.
Well, I'm down.
You actually down?
I only had 4 hit points.
Oh my god. Addison,
Badger.
seeing Badger go down because of this arrow, how are you going to react seeing this tiny little goblin man fall over?
Addison's kind of annoyed because she was like, she was being so stealthy, and then Badger just had to like do a dumb little slip and alert this goblin, and she's pretty sure she can't hit him.
Right.
Signal to me, I got it. I got it.
As you guys are kind of like, are you talking to Badger, or are you just kind of
No.
making an annoyed face?
I'm
No, I'm
fully
making an
unconscious.
annoyed face.
Okay.
So
You are not dead.
Okay, so do I have, how far can I see? Like 20 feet, right?
I believe that is what it is for humans.
Okay,
Though
so,
you would have to move just slightly so you're not looking through a wall.
okay. So, I obviously know that there's a goblin up ahead,
Yes.
so I'm just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna peek a little bit, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that goblin doesn't look too good. And I'm going to try to attack it with a short bow.
Alright, roll to attack.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit.
They
You
were crumbling.
try to shoot this arrow, but due to it being kind of dark, even though you can kind of make out, you can't really tell where he's standing, and it shoots into the floor in front of him.
Yeah.
Seeing an arrow come flying at him again, this goblin is gonna turn kind of quickly, and he's gonna be like, he's gonna say to his companions that there's people coming, there's an ambush, and he's saying this in Goblin.
Can I hear it?
I was about to ask you that.
I was. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Let me think. I need to think if What is your passive perception, Alfred?
Passive perception is 11.
Okay, within 11, you unfortunately do not hear this.
I'm going to drag Badger backwards a little bit
Okay.
into the group, and I'm gonna be like, there's a really injured goblin, and he just turned around and made some noises, so I think there's probably more of them. But I don't know what he said. Badger, I dragged you over here.
I don't hear no bell.
There we go.
Alfred's gonna take the front.
Hey, Alfred, what are you going to do after hearing?
I tried to hit him, Alfred, but I couldn't.
I couldn't do it.
So is the goblin still standing there?
The goblin has his back turned to you, talking to his companions. You can see him, and you can kind of tell he's kind of bleeding out currently.
Can I try to sneak up on him?
Roll me stealth.
God have mercy on my soul. Good luck to me. 15.
I am going to say that you are able to sneak up on him.
So I sneak up onto him. Two
Alright.
Fang stays back, and I'm gonna try to hit him with my dagger.
Alright, roll to attack with advantage because it's a sneak attack.
So first one was 20 to hit, and second one was a nat 20.
Both really good rolls. Yeah, no, you stab this goblin. Where are you? How are you gonna finish this goblin?
Let me hit the damage real quick because it's blue from the
Okay.
crit. There we go. I say I just stab him like the back of the head, and
Strange
his body just
sensation.
falls forward.
You sneak up on this goblin, kind of in the dark. He isn't aware of your presence because, being an elf, you are quick and nimble on your feet, and you raise your dagger up behind your head, and you force it down into his skull, and he falls over dead as he's alerting his companions, saying, "Oh, get ready to attack," etc. And you cut him off mid-sentence as he falls
Literally.
over and dies. Alfred, since let me see, where are you?
I have night vision of 60 feet.
Alright. You can, from where you're standing, you can see two more goblins that are in the room.
I say I stand above the dead goblin now. Just between my legs underneath me, dead.
As you walk further into the room, you see another two goblins kind of conversing to the side. They had just watched their brother die. These two goblins have a look of horror on their face.
Can I,
let me
like,
see.
rush towards Alfred, seeing that the goblin's dead?
Yeah. Also, from where you're standing, you can kind of see that there is a lower portion. You can kind of barely make out over the ledge, but you kind of see a goblin holding on to looks like a human of some sort. He kind of can't tell who he is, but this goblin is holding him captive. You know all of the people that are in the room. What would you like to do in this case, Alfred?
Can I intimidate the goblins?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I have
yeah,
the
you
head.
got the head.
I have the head for a reason.
The head!
You weren't even
Since
the one that
you
killed
have
him.
the bugbear, you have Clark's head. I'm going
Yes.
to give you advantage on your intimidation roll.
Thank goodness, because my first roll was a nat 1.
Ooh.
Oh, not 20 next.
I
Not
got
20
11.
next. Oh,
With an
I have a
11?
+6, by the way. The 11 is with the +6.
Okay, I was about to ask. You let me think. Let me think. Let me check something real quick here. How dumb are these goblins?
Hopefully as dumb as the one that thought we were his parents.
We should have kept him alive for real, for real. We could have adopted a goblin.
you could have had a friend.
Oh yeah, is someone helping Badger, by the way?
No, we're kind of just watching him.
Okay.
I'm
He's
just
dead.
kind of assume that one of the wolves are kind of near his body. Maybe Two Fang, because Two Fang stayed back.
Yeah, let him back.
Yeah.
He would have made noise.
Two Fang is just kind of like hovering over Badger's body in a protective manner. You know, these goblins. You know
Please
what?
tell me
Roll
intimidate.
intimidation.
Again?
You already did. Never mind. I am gonna do a thing. Which goblin are you talking to? Are you talking to the group of
Just the room.
goblins? God, why do you have to make my job so fucking hard? Okay. I kid.
Wow, ungrateful.
I'm not ungrateful. I love you guys, and you know that.
Like I walk in, I throw the head towards them, and I'm like we've already took down your leader. Bow before us. Toss your weapons aside. You cannot defeat us, for your leader could not either.
Can prestidigitation make noise?
And I say that in their language.
I was gonna say, yeah, did you say that in Goblin? Because that would be petrifying.
You said you rolled an 11, correct?
Yes.
Okay, with an 11, two of the goblins kind of stand down. The closest goblin to you, this one right here, kind of lowers his weapon, and the one that's down here, he's gonna kind of come up, holding the captive. I need to be on the right layer, Anna. And he's gonna be like, You killed Clark! You killed our master!
And if you don't stand down, you're next.
He's gonna be like, If you want this human to live, you already killed Clark, man. You know, you killed the boss. He was kind of mean to us. He's kind of mean to the wolves. You know, I really don't want to deal with this, guys. Stand down. With the other three goblins looking at kind of like their kind of leader in a sense. They drop their weapons and just kind of look at this goblin. And he's going to approach you, Silent.
Can I like perception to make sure that he's actually docile?
Sure.
Well, I don't know his intentions. I rolled a 4, so whether he's docile or not, I don't know. I just have to hope.
Alrighty. As he approaches you, Silent,
Who has the extra health potion?
I do.
Victor, I think.
I did not take it. No. Don't put it on me.
They said it was too low quality.
Oh yeah, he didn't want it anyway.
He didn't want to. I'm just gonna prod at Badger.
This
Tell him
goblin
it's okay.
is gonna look at you, Alferd, and he's gonna be like, I'll make a deal with ya.
Yeah.
Give me the head of the bugbear, and I'll give you the human. and then you let the rest of us go, and you leave my cave.
I point at his feet where the bugbear head was. I was like, "You already have it. Now give us the human."
With that, he picks up the head of the bugbear, and he turns to the group, and he's like, "Master is dead. I am now the ruler." And he raises his arm, kind of grasping the hair of the bugbear and lifting up. And you see all the other goblins cheer. And he kind of pushes the human towards you. And this human, he kind of stumbles. He's not looking hot. And he kind of falls towards you, kind of grasping onto your onto your your cloak jacket, and he's panting very heavily.
I do my best to hold him up, not like pick him up, but keep him stable.
Does Orchis recognize him?
Give me a history check, please.
Oh, is this not the quest giver? Oh. A history.
Alfred,
Why
can
must you do
you
this to
ask him
me?
if they've got any other captives in there?
15.
I will. I will.
That is a 15 total.
A 15. Okay. Let me pull up something real quick for you guys. And let me see. With the 15 Orchis, you recognize him as Sildar Hallwinter. You recognize him as Gundren's friend, the one that he sent a day before. You know he's the one that was sent earlier with the kind of the horses and stuff to scout out their adventuring area they were headed off to. You recognize him immediately.
So he's not the one who gave us the quest, but he's the one that was supposed to be like an assistant.
Yes, that is correct.
Should Smada have rolled a death save by now?
I was about to go to that.
Yeah. Stop doing your comeuppance. Anna will get to it when Anna gets to it. In fact, Anna's gonna wait longer now just because you brought it up.
Badger's gonna bleed out by the time we get to it.
Badger, roll me a death saving throw.
Right. That's a 3.
Oh,
That is a fail. You fail your first death save.
Badger.
Two-Fang is gonna kind of run up to Alferd and kind of paw at him as if to ask for the potion of healing.
can the wolf hold it?
The wolf is going to try to.
Can I nuzzle it in its fur, like on his back? The potion.
Sure.
I'm gonna be like, hold on, let me just carry it to him.
Okay, Addison.
With my opposable
So I
hands.
hand it to Addison.
Yeah.
How you put it on the dog.
And then I go over to Badger and I'm like, Viktor, do you think we should give this to him even though it doesn't reach his standards?
I prod at him for a second, wow, we can't lose the mascot just yet.
Oh my god. Alright.
Just yet.
So don't give it to him?
Oh, give it to him. Whoa.
Are you gonna give the potion to
I'm
Badger?
confused. I'm looking at Viktor because Viktor knows him more than I do.
I think he likes complaining too much to die, so might as well give it to him.
Okay, so I tilt his head back and force the potion down his throat.
Alright, roll me a 2d4 with +2.
Oops.
Character
Uh,
growth.
2d4 plus 2, so 8.
Badger, you regain 8 health points.
Yay.
You're no longer upside down.
Sildar is panting. He's grasping onto you, Alferd, and he's looking at you. He's gonna look at you, and he's gonna be like, They took Gundren. You need to save him." And he's just
Is-
panting. He's still not
Is she
looking
still
good.
in the cave?
Sildar is gonna look at you, and he's gonna be like, They took Gundren to what was it? Castle, I think. He's just panting and huffing. He's not looking hot. He's extremely tired, and he looks like he's about to pass out any moment. He has bruises and open wounds on his body.
God damn it! We should have saved the potion for him.
I guide Sildar over to Orchis, since Orchis knows them a little bit more.
Okay.
They know the quest a little bit more than I do.
Alright. Sildar is gonna kind of like shimmy, kind of with your help, over to Orchis. And he's gonna be like, Orchis, I'm glad to see that you're alive and well.
You say
It-
that like you were expecting me to die.
I would never expect that. Looks like you have a good party with you this time around.
This time.
around.
Javelin still in her stomach.
You want me to?
Glad to see you're alive. Yeah, sometime. It happens.
Badger's gonna offer to do some first aid on this guy since he looks so bad.
Alright, yeah.
Why don't we take him
Sildar.
out of the cave first so we're not in such a grimy place to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And before we all leave, Alfred looks to the new leader of the goblins.
Okay.
Are there any more goblins or humans down in that hole?
He's gonna turn to you. He's gonna be like, There's no more in here. Leave now.
Okay,
That's
this
pretty
time
rude.
I praise his mom in his language.
He's gonna look at you and he's gonna be like, My mom's dead.
Your
She
mom's really
raised a
good
good
bed
goblin,
last
though.
night.
He did
Why
her
do
job
all the-
well.
What did
Why
you
do
say,
all the
Orcus?
goblins have mom
Huh? I didn't
issues?
say anything.
That's all he knows how to speak. All he knows is how to talk about moms and goblins.
Yep, apparently.
Okay, at least I
Addison-
didn't. At least I didn't curse it this time.
Addison, what would you like to do?
Addison just. Oh, sorry. Were you asking me? I wasn't sure if I talked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. Addison is just going to like peek like in this direction to see if there's anything shiny that catches her eye.
Let me see. Do you see anything shiny?
Your hair from the shampoo sponsor of this stream.
This stream is not sponsored. However, it is sponsored by W Energy. If you use code FIRESPRITES at checkout, you get 10% off of your next order.
I like drugs.
Funniest thing about this is that there's currently another ad going on, so that was not
Horrible, I know. Addison,
not
you
that
do
funny.
not see anything, but the goblin smiles at you, and you can see that he is a gold tooth. And he just kind of smiles and
no.
waves.
Take the gold tooth.
Oh, so he's kind of friendly then.
Oh no.
We kind of have like a mutual understanding at this point.
But you
Hey,
don't
Alfred.
see anything else in the room.
Alfred, did you notice that goblin has a golden tooth?
I don't think it's worth it.
Don't think it's worth it.
Mom, that could be worth at least 5 gold.
Our party's injured.
Oh, no, we
I'm perfectly
that
healthy.
one's fine.
There's 5 of them.
Yeah, just each of us has to get a single kill, and that's it.
What are all the goblins doing? Like, do they have their backs turned or?
Um,
We're actually doing this. Oh god.
this goblin right here, he's kind of like looking towards you guys. This one, the named goblin, is kind of turning, and he's stroking the head of the bugbear, like almost like a cat.
Bro King?
And he's just happy that their old master is dead. The
You
other
know-
ones are just kind of conversing amongst themselves because they don't want to fight.
These goblins might cause some trouble
I
if we
think
don't
you're.
intervene.
I think you're lying through teeth.
Orchis is going to tuck on Addison's sleeve as like, just come on, let's go. We can come
And-
back for them.
Addison kind of looks down at Orchis and sees the javelin through her stomach and is like, "Oh yeah, all right."
All right. With that, Sildar is gonna be like, "Come on, let's get out of here."
One question.
Yes.
How? Oh, I stand on top of Colin. Forgot about that. How weak is the entrance to the cave ceiling here?
Cave ceiling.
That is a good question. Let me look that up for you.
We may not
I'm
be able
gonna
to kill them, but we can trap them in there so they die of hunger.
Jesus Christ. Let me
We just come
see.
back and like a few of them have no limbs because the other ones had to survive longer.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm
Alfred, this is why-
saying.
This is why you're my partner in crime.
You can't really tell how weak the thing is beside you. It looks very much sturdy.
Okay, so a firebolt probably wouldn't crumble it.
Why do you want to use firebolt? Jesus
That's my
Christ.
only. That's the only. That's my only.
Oh,
We're
double
low
down.
level,
Use
we
it
don't have
inside.
anything higher.
Use it inside so the smoke in there starts suffocating them.
Right. Alfred, let's come back to it later.
Yeah, we'll
Earth
keep
know-
keep
make
mind of
everything
this
fall.
area.
Yeah, we know where this is now.
And I'm ready to leave if everybody else is.
Alright, are you guys making your way out of the cave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tripped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Are you making that canon?
Yeah, I was
Big
gonna
bridge.
jump down the bridge, but then I rolled athletics and tripped.
Did you take the damage from that then?
Well, I don't know how high up it was, so no.
Is it 10 feet?
It was
Is the bridge 10 feet up?
20 feet above.
Oh, so you take 2d6 bludgeoning.
Roll 2d6.
I have
Normally,
mercy.
You want to
normally
write that
Anna
statement?
would roll that.
Ah, right. Alright. You
Okay,
sure?
DM, kill your players.
That one,
Again.
please.
Again?
2d6. Alright.
I come over and I'm like, "You've
The
gotta
only
be
way
kidding
he
me."
lives, like the highest roll Anna can roll is a 3 and a 2, and he'll live. If it's 2 3s, bro's done. That's it.
It is 4
Again.
4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, oh my
So
god.
lives, but at what cost?
He has 2
It's
If
HP.
you weren't so injured already, I'd smack you.
Also,
wanna
I
smack
say
you, too.
that Alfred is Sildar like easily carryable to a 6'4" person.
Do you want to carry him? Because he's weak.
He's hurt. I say I carry him.
He kind of, with your suggestion, he kind of climbs onto your back. He doesn't feel that heavy to you, considering you're much stronger right now. If he was
Hey, get
putting
off of me.
all of his weight on you, you would struggle. But since he's not, you are able to easily carry him. Yes.
Okay, I carry him so he doesn't have to waste energy and
Alright.
chance tripping off a bridge for damage.
Badger
Alrighty.
is 50 pounds soaking wet. Mm.
What?
I didn't need that. I didn't need all that. Wild, bro. Wild.
Okay then, buddy.
I'm glad I didn't hear it.
One
What
wet
happened?
little.
Some things are left
Alright,
unknown.
alright, let's calm down. Let's not address the things that are going on in the in-game chat.
Sorry, it's more than he does.
Oops.
Strong boy.
As you guys exit the cave,
Why are we going over here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw
Um,
this, and then that's where Orchis took Ripper.
Oh,
as you guys exit the cave, you feel power surging through your body, and you guys will level up to level 2. And this
Yeah.
is where we are going to take a short little in-game break for you guys to go get water and anything else that you may need, or help with leveling up your character to 2nd level. Do you guys want to do anything before we take the break?
Can we call this a rest of sorts, maybe of the long variety?
I would.
we set up camp?
I would suggest that, yes.
All right, I'm gonna cast alarm on whatever camp we set up.
Okay. What does alarm
is
do?
that why we're doing it kind of here where it's a little bit
There's that cave
sheltered?
indent that
Yeah.
we know doesn't lead anywhere, so it might be at least somewhere to hide in case we need to.
Badger just gets like he floats down the river.
Badger's never seen again.
Bye.
Oh.
Ta-ta.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, no saving him.
Alright,
Don't you ban me. Don't you ban me, Smada.
Alright, with this, you guys are going to take a long rest. Who is going to take the watches?
Orchis will.
Wait, I should tell you guys what alarm does first.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I choose a 20-foot cube. Until the spell ends, an alarm alerts me whenever a tiny or larger creature enters the area. I can designate people who won't set it off, and I can choose whether it's an audible or mental alarm. So basically, I'll know if people are approaching us.
Alrighty. So,
Orchis will say that she will take the majority of the watch.
okay, sure.
Orchis, will you alert me if you see anything?
Yeah, I can alert you.
Alright. And then I'll take care of it while you keep resting, okay?
She's gonna nod her head and she's gonna sit by the dog, just kind of
Alright.
looking at it, just curious but confused as to why this dog likes her.
This dog is gonna kind of like nuzzle up on, like, kind of like, he's gonna put his front paws over your legs, and just, he's not gonna try to move the javelin that is kind of still stuck in you, but he is just going to be gently kind of like nuzzle his head kind of like on your side in a gentle manner.
They're so cute.
Alright, so we're banning Badger. Got it.
Please do not
I'm
do
I'm gonna-
stupid little silly things, please. Addison, will you be technically taking 2nd watch if Orchis alarms you of anything?
yes.
Okay. Because Orchis said they're taking majority, so I'm just gonna leave it as you two doing the watches. Unless if you want to alert a 3rd person if you see anything during your turn, Addison.
Could I decide that like during my turn if like something alerted me?
Yeah, you can do that during your turn. But this
Okay.
is where we are going to do a break. With that, I am going to pause this recording, and you guys can level up to second level.